Perfectly good blueberries, in-date salads, and fruit that's still fresh. These are the kinds of foods that would end up in landfill. Seemingly good food destined for the bin, but thanks to charities like OzHarvest, it doesn't have to be. In Australia, more than 5 million tonnes of food ends up in landfill, enough to fill 9,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools. But across the country, 4 million people in Australia struggle with food insecurity. OzHarvest drivers like Wayne make sure people aren't going hungry, rescuing food across the country.
I love the fact that every day you get to help thousands of people have a comfortable, healthy life. A lot of people are struggling out there, and knowing that we can actually make a difference in their lives just by donating and delivering some food to them makes it an enjoyable job to do.
For many, it's little things that make a huge difference.
The worker had written a letter to Santa Claus for young Michaela, and in this letter, Michaela has asked Santa Claus for 31 large bananas. And the look on Michaela's face when I gave her these bananas was just priceless. So when you're sitting in traffic, when you're running late for a pickup or a drop-off, you just think back to young Michaela, and that's why we're doing this job, to feed people and to give people hope in their time of need.
While supermarkets like Woolworths try to reduce items to save them going to waste, sometimes they don't sell.
First and foremost thing that we can do in store as the fresh food people to reduce food waste is to have the right amount of food on show at the right time, the right price, with the ultimate amount of freshness. Beyond that, sometimes we still have a little bit of surplus left over. That'll happen every day. So that's where it's key to us to have partners in place, and that's partners such as OzHarvest.
Food that doesn't go to charities gets sent to Australia's first rescued food supermarket in Sydney. Customers are so in need they line up waiting for the doors to open. If 1/4 of the food currently lost or wasted could be saved, it would be enough to feed 870 million hungry people. In Australia, 1 in 5 shopping bags end up in the bin. To put that into perspective, that's $3,800 worth of groceries people could be saving every year. So the next time you go to throw out that brown banana, have a think about what you might be able to do with it instead.